What's up, YouTube? So, I've third day of uploading. It's not going that bad, honestly. I thought I'd do way worse, but I managed to get them all out. Although, if you're rushing to the comments saying that I missed an upload, I did not. I posted really late because I had to. And no, I did not update anyone on the situation of me uploading at like 10 or 11 p.m. because I fell asleep right after, but it's fine. Let's put that on the side because, my team was terrible today, honestly. If you look at my team, it's completely different from what it was yesterday or the day before. And I should not have chosen that because legitimately I lost every game that I played. So never choose a team like this. It's just terrible. But anyways, if you have been keeping up with any news with the Minecraft community at all, you'll know that a new server has opened up, the Epic SMP, which is basically a wannabe Dream SMP, but they did a little better. Not because of the lore. The lore is definitely the best on the Dream SMP. I just say it's better because there's a bunch of mods and there's definitely a lot of things that could be done with that. There's a lot of big names there. There's J-Schlatt, who is actually previously on the Dream SMP, is in the Epic SMP doing things. We don't need to talk about that though. But like, I don't know if they're gonna make lore for it or anything. It might just be just a normal SMP, not like lore based like the Dream SMP is. Speaking of the Dream SMP, apparently I didn't know this, but they have seasons. Season 2 has just ended of the Dream SMP, where not spoiling much, but Tommy and Tubbo fought against Dream. It went well for one side, I'll tell you that much. You can go watch Tommy's stream VODs. It's pretty insane. At least that I thought so. Back to the Epic SMP. There are a lot of people, and when there's a lot of people, there's gonna be a lot of conflict, especially with J-Schlatt being on there, as well as J-Schlatt sort of teaming with Swagger Souls. Those two, who knows what they're gonna do on the server? It might all go to hell. Who knows? The whole thing about their whole thing on that server is that there are different groups that are living together or fighting with not with each other, but side by side with. And one that I find interesting is Meowriza, Finster, and Minx. Now, Minx has definitely had a lot of quarrels with J-Schlatt, so who knows how that's gonna go. And Finster and Meowriza are somewhat new to SMPs, I'm pretty sure. Or because I know Meowriza, I don't know what Meowriza does, but I know Finster does a lot of, I know Finn goes on a lot of, like, economy-based servers and plays there. I don't know what Meowriza does, though, but it's really interesting to see them, especially team up with Minx. I mean, as I've said, they have a lot of Minx has a lot of quarrels with J-Schlatt, and that's interesting, since also Swagger Souls will probably get roped into this, as well as Meowriza and Finster. Who knows, though? It could go anyway, to be honest. Although if you're keeping up with Finster at all, he's obviously trying to do his own thing, but like part of it for his own reason. It's definitely, if you watch Dream SMP a lot like I do, it's definitely a breath of fresh air, since it's not a lot lore based. I don't think there is much lore, and if there is going to be lore, it's going to be interesting because there's a lot of people to play into it. Talking about the Dream SMP, they have a set amount of people. They have a very small amount of people, but most of them don't add anything to a story. Like, how many times have you seen like puns in anything except for, well, in anything like really big on his own? You don't see a lot of that. There is also, even though there's like two plot lines going on at the moment as well, which is Tommy's disc plotline, and then there's plotline B, which is the Eggpire, which is Bad Boy Halo's plotline. Hopefully that goes somewhere well. If it doesn't, then, well, it was just, no one really cared about it anyways. So yeah, it's really interesting. It's really interesting to see more people getting into the SMP genre kind of gameplay in Minecraft, because before the Dream SMP, almost no one did SMPs at that point. No one before Dream himself, no one did manhunts or stuff like that before. So Dream being Dream, he has definitely created more of a community around Minecraft on his own, pretty much. Him creating Manhunt definitely brought a lot of people to do Manhunt. I mean, now you can't escape from it anymore. Almost every Minecraft YouTuber has done at least one Manhunt. It's almost impossible to find one who hasn't. And the SMP, as soon as he created an SMP and started inviting a lot of people, people started, making SMPs or getting on SMPs and stuff like that. And I feel like Dream at one point will stop adding people, and that's when we know that the whole storyline's gonna stop. Like I think Dream is still adding people. I think I heard something about them adding someone new, which is I found really cool.
But I really hope they do incorporate some lore in the server, because I just find the lore to be interesting and pretty fun to, watch and listen to and stuff like that. It's honestly just, I guess it's just gonna be how it is. Hopefully they, don't just, destroy the whole thing like some servers turn out to be. But yeah, that's all for today. So if you did enjoy this video, please subscribe. It really would help the channel and me out. And enjoy the rest of the gameplay, because I always don't speak for long enough. But yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.